All right. All right. Friday nights in the house. I hope you're hearing me right because it's about to be on with Collective Enlightenment. And you know what we do on Friday with me and my boys. I am your girl, Ruby T. I'm one of the amazing hosts here on Collective Enlightenment. And I got to my left, Mr. Hutch NZ. What's up, bro? Let them know.
What's going on, world? It's your main man, Hutchin D, aka HD, coming to you live from Dayton, Ohio.
All right. And while I'm the crypto queen of Harlem, we got the brother Gold Banker in the house.
Yeah. There's a gold banker coming to you live 1 gram at a time. That's all it takes to make it right, y'all. Come on
That's
through.
right. Now, my brother's going to explain to you gold banker means gold. 1 gram means gold. Do not get it twisted. Do not get it twisted.
Hey, hey.
Hey, we from New York, yo. We from New York. We got to be for real with that, okay?
Mm,
Look,
Just keeping
so,
it 100. Just keeping it 100.
yes,
No
got
doubt.
to
No
keep
doubt.
it 100. So, bottom line, straight up, our conversations are always not just riveting, but they're interesting, but they're about you. They're about me and they're about everything in between. The stuff we missing from our families, we add in today. We add into the show. So you bring yourself in the door, add your friends, add yourself, and don't forget, you have any comments, information, questions. This is a Q&A session. So the meaning of our
No
show, a lot
doubt.
of people don't realize that a lot of times we answer a lot of questions about things like crypto. We in the metaverse, y'all. Today, we're gonna answer what is the metaverse, and it's gonna get answered today. So if you got your questions, you better pop them up there, get them in the comments, because we are looking for those who want to know. And what you don't ask, someone else may ask, and you get your answer. So be in the space. All right, let's get popping. What's happening out here in these metaverse streets, brothers? What is the metaverse?
Where do you want to begin at? That's a
All
quick
right,
first
let's
question.
get popping. What's I don't know. I don't know.
It's it's virtual plots of land or virtual plots of mass that people can actually own, hold, and sell and trade. Um, like my brother Christopher Boyd said, Facebook Meta is not the metaverse. It's basically because you don't own it.
Right, exactly. Now, what about Mr. Thomas? What about yourself?
As far as I see it as the metaverse is not on. It's the new social engagement and advertising platform all around. Because I forget what the gentleman name is. He did 1 million NFTs, but he also did a full live concert in the metaverse for
Hmm.
people his fans to come attend. Excuse me, his fans came out to attend and watch him in the metaverse. So you now have social events going on, live DJ sessions. You can do malls.
The,
You have a whole
Parties,
overlay
meetings.
of what
I
actually
think
goes
the
on in the
gentleman,
real world.
I
Go
think the
ahead.
gentleman you're talking about is Snoop Dogg.
Mm.
Yeah, he did. He did do that up.
All right.
And speaking of concerts, shouts
Uh-huh.
out to King Mizzo. You guys go to the
Yes.
Central Games. Make sure you guys tune into the Metal Verses, man. Y'all like the verses on TV? Well, we got the Metal Verses, so you can go to the
Metaverses.
Central Games and
Ah.
basically hop on. And if
So
you
just
got
like the
yourself some
verses
rap
out there.
token, yeah.
Oh.
If you ain't got yourself some rap token,
Mm-hmm.
you hold the governance to the voting rights of the metaverses.
Look,
So
let
get
me
yourself some
explain.
rap
Let me
token.
explain. That brother right there, y'all better listen to what he just said. That's the one half of the bit with the Bankers Club. They're the ones who do rap and crypto with crypto. They're the ones who put out the work on those coins y'all been making money for about the last year and a half on. Yeah, that
That
brother know what
goody
he's talking
goody.
about. That y'all
It's
got that
all
good,
about
good.
goody
Right? Y'all got
goody.
that good, good. That's right. And so if he's saying it, you better follow it. I know. Look, I can
Without a
only
doubt.
say you are who you
Hey,
hang with.
you, I'm just saying, the Central Games is gonna go big. It's gonna go
Decentral game.
crazy. Yes,
I like
because you
that.
can go. It's the casino for Decentraland. So basically, you guys can go in there. You got to have a suit, but you got to have a suit to go play the games. So the suit costs you about 2 grand. So if you ain't got the suit, the decentralized suit for the decentralized game, you got to get yourself a suit.
Oh,
And basically, you can also rent that suit out and basically make probably $30 a day for that suit being rent out to somebody else.
I like it. Okay.
That's
So
Just
somebody
the
dropping a
else's work
little,
interest.
right there.
little tidbits.
That's a
So
lot.
that is a lot. It is a lot. And I don't mean the money. I don't mean the amount of money. If you can't afford it, then you won't afford it until you realize that you can afford anything out here. We figured it out and letting y'all know.
Absolutely.
how to afford anything you want, you have to start with the mindset that you can afford. Once you get there, come see us, because then we're going to show you how it's possible. See, I can't build from a can. I can build for maybe. I can build from a can, but I won't ever be on my way with nobody who can. So just to let y'all know, straight up, the reason we're talking about the metaverse is because it has become this amazing way. Now, y'all know the downward trends right now with the markets, right? Coins and crypto right
Absolutely.
now seems to be in a, oh, they're all tanking. The market is crashing. Oh my God, get out, get out. By the way, if you get out, give me a call. I'll take what you got.
Exactly.
All right
You
now.
selling, I'm buying.
That's it. I'll take whatever you got.
Right. Okay.
By
Because
all means, please share with me.
one of the things I was watching is so funny because as we were doing our research to find the proper videos for you to share with you all, this whole weekend is a metaverse weekend. We have part two. I'm sorry, today, here I go. So we're going to be entering this weekend on Sunday with those who qualified for last Sunday, who paid for their classes last Sunday. We did enter the metaverse. The actual investment course was last week. So part two is this weekend on Sunday at 5 o'clock. I'm sorry, not at 5, at 3 o'clock. And then at 5 o'clock following it, we got Black Girls Do Crypto, which is going to be doing a family day, having a family fun day where we do videos and movies and conversation. Guess what
Ooh, I
movie
like
we're
that.
going to watch? We're inviting everyone to come watch Ready Player One, which is a very visual version of what we've been explaining. So we're excited to share with you some visuals. Can we share the videos now, guys?
By all means, run
Go
it,
ahead.
run that.
Okay, so as I said, we did our homework and we found some of the best videos that we could find to do a little explanation of what is the metaverse. So I'm hoping that you like it. Give much fun, much love and respect to the metaverse mogul who created this video. We thank you for your support and we want to get it popping.
What is the metaverse? Hello, I am the Metaverse Mogul, and I'll be going over very broadly what the metaverse is. The definition of the metaverse is a collective virtual shared space created by the convergence of virtually enhanced physical reality and physically persistent virtual space, including the sum of all virtual worlds, augmented reality, and the internet. The word metaverse is made up of the prefix meta, meaning beyond, and the stem verse, a back formation from universe. The term is typically used to describe the concept of a future iteration of the internet, made up of persistent, shared 3D virtual spaces linked into a perceived virtual universe. Let's break that down. A collection of virtual shared space, a sum of all virtual worlds, augmented reality, and the internet. Just as the internet is not owned by one specific company, I think the metaverse will be a collection of all different virtual worlds. So, is Decentraland the metaverse? Yes. Is Somnium Space the metaverse? Yes. Is CryptoVoxels the metaverse? Also, yes. Now, I think these separate virtual worlds will all be connected in the not so distant future, and everyone will be able to access them. Like choosing an app on your phone. Now, let's say there's a soccer tournament in Decentraland tonight. You might meet your friends there to root for your favorite team. Then tomorrow, go over to CryptoVoxels for an NFT gallery viewing of a new NFT artist dropping their Genesis piece. Then go over to Somnium Space to check out a new DJ that is premiering. There are going to be so many options in the future. Going to play games over at the Sandbox or surfing the web in VR. All of these things will be happening in the near future. I personally am so excited by the prospects of it all. So please join me on my journey where I deep dive, discover, learn, build, buy, rent, and sell all things metaverse.
Okay.
Great video, great video.
Awesomeness, right? Right? That's what I'm talking about. He kind of touched on so many areas of what's possible. And I liked how he talked about there's more than one. And there's no one of those items is it. It is the metaverse. Because a lot of people are kind of poking around that name, metaverse, and what it is, like Facebook changing its name to Meta. Well, if you ask me, it was a little underhanded, a little hinky on Mark's part because a lot of people don't know about it, and when they hear about it, he was already branding himself as it.
Absolutely.
Give me a second. I just want to make sure I get my baby.
I mean, he was branding himself about it because he created he they bought the the Oculus brand Quest and all that. So basically, that's one reason why he was branding himself because now you're gonna be able to transition to a metaverse inside the Oculus and basically get into the lands and all the other things, but they're still gonna be only your data. So, you just gotta watch out for those certain little quirk things about their metaverse. But to go to places where you can own your own land and physical land in this metaverse is more like sandbox, crypto voxels, also like the Decentraland. You can also go to like OVR. You can go to Super World. You can go to Earth 2. You can go to New Earth. All these are all these are decentralized type of metaverses where you can go own physical land portions and build on your own land portions and build attractions.
It makes
For
it phenomenal. It just makes it phenomenal for you to take part in it. And it allows you the space to actually capitalize not only on, being an NFT itself, but actually being a part, a moving and shaking in the creation of what happens in the metaverse. And you have your own, you can actually create a community of wealth in just that one space.
Yeah, when you got somebody's paying $450,000 just to be Snoop Dogg neighbor in Sandbox, ladies and gentlemen,
That's wild.
that's amazing. That is wow. You know, that's a house. That's a whole house. Somebody's trying to pay
At
for
someone's
in the
home.
metaverse.
I'm so sorry. What?
Somebody paid $450,000 to be Snoop Dogg neighbor in the metaverse.
That's just craziness.
They better have some big business plans for that. You don't buy that stuff just to be close to somebody in a virtual. He ain't in that place for real. He planning to go to the virtual party? It's like, oh,
Hey,
Look,
look, but the thing is though, I guess it's gonna be like you gotta think about it. Everybody's gonna be playing sandbox. So if you buy in a close place where everybody's gonna go to Snoop Dogg's party, so everybody's gonna
yeah.
be like, oh, who's Snoop Dogg's neighbor? Let me go over there and check it out.
yeah, it's
Well, yeah.
about traffic and positioning.
Exactly. So if you literally are the one who sells Snoop Dogg paraphernalia, just imagine you next to Snoop Dogg's home and you have a shop with all kinds of musical paraphernalia. He next door. They're gonna walk around the property, see what's going on, check it out, the neighborhood, and we do that on the regular for our real locations.
Not only that, you got crypto voxels. You got
Mhm.
Samsung creating their store.
Come on now.
Really,
And then
Yes.
Samsung is
yeah,
creating this store for Sandbox.
no, in
No.
crypto voxels.
Crypto
It's the
voxels.
little it's the little place where you see all like the little squares and they built up everywhere.
Ah, yeah, I
Oh
remember
yeah.
seeing it.
So
Yeah,
now,
and also I'm sorry, also in crypto fossils, you can definitely buy the left hand cigarettes inside there. It's an actual store inside there, and they'll deliver it to your house.
yeah. Oh no, you didn't. Oh,
Look,
okay. So now we got
he's
real
just trying
world
to keep it on
connected
the
with the
right side.
virtual
That's all.
world.
Keep it on the right side.
That's right. See, the guys, I want you to understand. We want to try to make this make sense for you. This is why we opened up the floor for people who have questions about the metaverse. How do you get in? What are some of the opportunities? Why does people like Robert Kiyosaki say that the early adopters of this metaverse, which by the way, this is now, those who get in now will very shortly be the millionaires of tomorrow. I don't know about you, but I didn't waste my time, and I'm not wasting my time. I'm looking at projects that are taking off. So while the young man opened up a place next door to Snoop Dogg. I'm finding out what places I need to, we want you guys to look at this as a reality that for you. And just want y'all to know it's not hard to find out who else is playing this game in the world around you to see how big this is.
Not at all.
What shocked me is I went on to one of these platforms, and I'm not going to divulge your program, but I want to, your program info. But I took a class with the Bankers Club, and I'm learning about real estate, acquiring real estate and growing it. And I've actually done some. I didn't just take the class and then put it in my pocket. I took the class and I'm got me some building on my real estate. And so I'm just so excited about this thing. But I said, well, I want to be realistic about it. Let's be practical. I had to realize this is not just some fad thing that's happening. It's the positioning yourself for the world to come. Just like those who decided to have websites for their business. They didn't just think, oh, the World Wide Web, that's a passing fad. Y'all remember when we thought that the internet and websites and all of that bubble was gonna pop? Remember the World
The
Wide Web,
.com bug.
.com bomb and the bubble? Got a question. Did it ever bubble and go bye-bye?
Oh, it bubbled. We didn't go nowhere.
Exactly.
It bubbled. It went bigger and bigger and bigger. That's all.
Exactly. And the fact of the matter is it became more commonplace. And this is what is happening. What we're explaining is exactly how the terrain of this goes. But what happens is from back in the day, to get a website, you need a web designer with the skills. He was going to charge you like $1,000 for a website. Baby, I can get on a platform with so many people who know how to do websites. There's even automated where I could just plug in information and the website pop out of the software.
Oh yeah, they are got the Web3 creator for websites.
Exactly.
So yeah, I'm working with that now, and also I'm learning how to create 3D modules. So I'm trying to be the metaverse constructor, build my own construction company.
You're not
metaverse.
trying to be. You are. You're becoming it.
Don't worry, I'll be your first customer.
If you're in the pursuit of the education of the information, then you're becoming it. You're not trying to be. You are becoming it. You have never tried to be anything. Everything I've learned from you has been an active process. And I want to just share with everybody. I want to share with everybody. I got excited. I did get excited because some things, we're moving forward, but then I had to remember some of the things that were going on already, and that makes all of this stuff possible. One of the little programs that amazingly makes all of this possible are something called smart contracts.
Yes.
Smart contracts, automated programming for things that you agree that are agreed. Basically, if this happens, then that happens. So it doesn't have to be authorized and interfered with by man. So because human error doesn't get to come in place, we get the benefit of getting exactly what we intended every time. Now, you guys remember our first smart contract? Who remembers the first smart contract we had that we did as a group?
Four sides.
Yes, yes. Now, why am I so happy about four sides, y'all?
Well, I'll tell you why. I know why I'm happy. Ethereum prices have gone down. Ethereum has gone down.
For those who don't know what Forsage is we have a smart contract or a software that was created to automate the process of crowdfunding. This is how we really got started. A lot of us started accumulating crypto in this manner by sharing with our community. You know how a lot of people do a GoFundMe? Most people GoFundMe for what, y'all? Mostly
donations, fundraising.
What do most people GoFundMe for?
Funerals.
Exactly. The saddest part is that people don't think to do those things until afterwards. What if you could create multiple income streams just by sharing with others to support themselves and secure that kind of funding beforehand? Not an insurance policy. Direct payment. We were on with the Breakfast with the Thomases, and a young lady, shout out this young lady. Oh gosh, I've had so many people on this morning. We had a couple of people. Alvin, do you remember who it was?
Her name was TT Wolf.
TT.
She was on.
Got it. TT Wolf. She mentioned that this sounded a lot like Susu. And we know that historically Susus have worked. They have worked. But what was the downside of Susus?
One person had to run it.
Okay, great. One person has
Someone
to
has
hold control.
so exactly one
I
person
don't.
had control of all the funding.
I don't even want to talk about susus right now.
Well, let's just go into how this comes back around because I want to bring it back around to the smart contract, and I want to
I
just share how we
I know.
it's
I was making a funny. I was making fun of it. I'm sorry.
it's okay. No, I'm gonna tell you, it is pretty funny because you just think about how many times you would put your regular paycheck up to 12 times, what was that 12, 20 times, or whatever, 20 paychecks, you cut off a chunk of money that you weren't already saving yourself and actually hand it to someone with the hopes of getting 20 times the investment in 20 weeks, if that much. And while it's a great opportunity if you're in the right environment, and I would say utilize that with a small trusted group. And that's why families and historically families have built and villages have built finances. They built financial systems, including banks, off those systems. You know what the problem is? Trust. Trust. What if the person that controls all the money dies or has the middle chunk dies or runs away with it? Or there's a problem. People can't put enough of the people can't put the money in. You're dealing with something called human error. We love what Forsage does because you contribute to the community, you instantly get paid back. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
Ain't that crazy? As you talk about this and share it with people, it pays you out. When they get there, when they go put themselves in position to get paid, you get paid instantly. There's no wait. Nobody's holding your funds. No third party. Even the platform doesn't hold your funds because it's
Nope. Then that's a beautiful thing.
what is it called, y'all? What is that process called?
The blockchain.
And what is the blockchain? 100%
Technology.
decentralized. Exactly. Hey, Shelby, how you doing? Shelby McCain says, Forsage.
Hey, Shelby.
Hey, sweetheart, you got that right, girl. And Forsage, I want to just share something. So, good friend of mine, Dwayne D, he puts up on Facebook, right? Now, mind you, we started this in 2019, didn't we?
Yeah.
Those smart contracts in 2019.
20.
Why?
I wish there was
Why
29 cents.
2019? Y'all so bad.
What crypto for 29 cents? Did I miss something? Hold on.
Okay, guys.
29 cents.
I want to just let you know these smart contracts are still running. He mentioned something on Facebook, and I had to go check. I had to check and see. I'm still getting paid from that smart contract.
Yes, indeedy.
That smart contract was created in 2019. I contributed to a community of growth. I did it. It was a donation. That donation paid me back, and it's continuously paying me back, and it can't shut off till the internet is turned off.
And
You
that's such a
guys,
beautiful thing.
you guys want to know? Guess who's showing people how to use stuff like that to build fundraising for your events, for your community. Come on now, somebody. Guys,
And it's simple.
we call that sustainable fundraising. You're using the blockchain and it continuously gets you paid as you share it with more people.
Yes, it's
As
not.
you share with other people how to build funding in their community, you too will now get paid instantaneously. Come on, y'all.
Yep, you're not only building on just one blockchain, you're building on multiple blockchains. You got your Ethereum blockchain on the four sides, you got your Tron blockchain four sides, you got your BUSD smart contract four sides. It's everlasting money.
Yes, it is.
All you got to do is do the work.
So I want to share with you all. There are programs out there that are not there. You don't have to sign up for them. You have to register. You just go and open your account and contribute what you want. You invest. But remember, you can't do this alone. Crypto change. This is why the metaverse is so important. We got to understand how to make this money. How to make just like in life, you got to learn how to hustle, right? Well, it's time the community teach the community how to hustle. It's time without being a negative connotation because a lot of people still think that hustle means something negative. It's not, baby. It's putting the work in. It's on your grind. It's finding more people to help so that you build the lifestyle you need. That's what it is. And then it's compound interest. Look, Shelby, I'm gonna have to pull you in the dang on door in a minute. Oh, child, I love it. I love it. Welcome,
It's
baby.
time to bring
Welcome.
you back. Time to bring it back,
Yes,
Shelby.
yes.
Oh, it's time to bring it back. Time to
We
bring it
one of the
back.
originals. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. And you got to understand that time, this is what I love about this blockchain. You know, time don't stop you. We ain't going down. Ain't nobody pulling rugs. When it's blockchain built, it's locked in. Blockchain is digital. Blockchain is, I love it, it's also coded. It's encrypted. And it allows you and everybody who gets involved. The beautiful part is the smart contract is going to keep running till the internet cuts off.
And then on top of that, that's why coins like the graph is so important because it's the Google of the blockchain. So you
Come
can
on.
search your transactions using the graph token technology. So
Learning how to use that now. That's what I'm talking about.
you gotta learn these coins, man. You gotta learn these coins and what they're about.
Because now is everybody, I know everybody's kind of pulling their hair out right now. What's going on with the Fed? What are they going to do? I'm like, what does it matter if you're not?
The Feds are going to do what the Feds are going to do.
I was like, what does it matter to you if you're not a part of that financial system? When you got your own financial growth and you control your finances. Everybody goes, they're going to do it too. No, they don't want to break it. They're learning very much so that if they get their hands on it and do too much, they're going to break it for themselves, because no other countries are going to pick up their policies.
Nope.
Nobody else gonna trust them.
Mm-mm.
And it's all about the trust game out here, and when it comes to international business.
Exactly. What we're going to do is start to set up our people. So the people tonight is power. The night's motivation is power is the people. That's what we're speaking to. So power is the people, and we're about to get started. So this weekend, we're inviting you to a movie. Would you like to see the coming attraction? Black Girls Do Crypto is inviting you to a movie, and we hope that you'll join us.
My name's Wade Watts. My dad picked that name because it sounded like a superhero's alter ego, like Peter Parker or Bruce Banner. But he died when I was a kid, my mom too. And I ended up here, sitting here in my tiny corner of nowhere. There's nowhere left to go. Nowhere. Except the oasis. A whole virtual universe. Let me take you on a trip around the world. And people come to the oasis for all the things they can do. And you won't have to sit still. But they stay because of all the things they can be.
You feel this?
Yeah. It's the only place that feels like I mean anything. The Oasis was the brainchild of James Halliday.
Hello. If you're watching this, I'm dead. I created a hidden object, an Easter egg. The first person to find the egg will inherit $500 billion and total control of the Oasis itself.
This is what we're up to tonight on T2G Collective Enlightenment. Join us.
This isn't just a game.
Into the metaverse.
I'm talking about actual life and death stuff.
It's not just a game. It's the way that life is changing around the world. And we are showing people how to prepare for this and how to invest in it. Don't waste your
Welcome to the
time.
rebellion. Wait.
Really. We're already
Like many
on our way.
I only came here to escape.
Everybody.
But I
We're on right now.
something much
Collective
bigger than just myself.
Network.
Are you willing to fight?
Come check it out. Still.
Help us save the Oasis.
Got an invitation. All right. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Fire, fire, fire.
It's going to be a really, really fun one this weekend. It's going to be a fun
It always is. It always is.
Forgive me. I needed to do a live that was just too much. I could not resist myself.
Lord,
All
I
right.
know you did.
So this weekend, we invite everyone to join us in Black Girls Do Crypto Room. Now, we wouldn't tease you. We would never tease you. We would never show you the possibilities of the future, a bright and beautiful future, and not make it available. Oh yes, my next metaverse class comes on
No, you
6 o'clock
did.
in the afternoon. But my next training comes next week. We have an all new platform that I'm going to be learning, and that's coming from this brother right here. And I want my date. I need my appointment, brother.
I'll
He
put it in
behind
the
on my
group.
lessons.
It'll be on the for all those who are inquiring. It's $150 for the class. It'll be next Thursday.
All right. So don't forget, if you want to learn how to properly and practice, you got to practice, guys. You have to make this a practice.
Or like my brother, I'm sorry, like my brother
Go
LJ said, we still got 12 NFT tickets left.
Oh, don't even start with me. I'm just letting y'all know they got 10. They only got 10. 2 of them are about to get right now.
Yeah, because after these 10 go, it'll be straight. All those who have the NFT tickets now, they'll be grandfathering in because we were creating our membership NFT tickets. So you have the VIP, which is going to be worth 30 E, and if you got the basic, it'll be worth 5 E. So get those NFT tickets while you can right now.
I'm sorry, did you say 30 Ethereum?
Yes.
Say that one more time, though.
The VIP will be worth 30 Ethereum.
Okay, I'm going to do that math real quick for you, okay? Try 30 times, we're looking at about 2,500 Ethereum. Your ticket's going to be $75,000.
Close to it, yes. So the VIP, you're getting a whole lot for VIP status.
That's a house, of course. I better. And I'm looking forward to it. Look, I'm looking forward to being able to just drop 30 ETH in his lap. That's why I'm here at this beginning start, because you can't ever get to that point till you start here. Look, the bottom line, we can't go through life as a community. People, this is collective enlightenment. Look, it's
Man.
Oh, okay. Look, the bottom line is you can't get there until you start here. You got to start somewhere. I went to a school that used to have a motto called "Start Here, Go Anywhere." That was the motto of my college. I went to BMCC in New York, in Manhattan, and they really made it possible. We also had another. We used to have had another bit of I guess a saying, 2 years and out, and they weren't playing. They were tired of young people coming back and ain't finished. It was like whatever it took to get you. So this is a school that adopted as much technology connectivity as possible. And they created programming, and they even asked the students what were they struggling with. And they got to their 2 years and out. They got the highest rate of graduates in the state. Okay? New York State ain't no joke. When it comes to education, believe it or not, CUNY is rocking. I remind people, y'all go off these fancy schools if you want. But a sister went to CUNY and got one of the top educations in a school that has some of the best statistics when it comes to getting students to where they need to be in the timing. You need to be on educational platforms that get you where you want to go. I'm telling you right now, you should be 2 months and out. By 2 months of our free platform, you should already be taking the paid platform so you could elevate quickly. And when you come in the door, how do they come in the door, y'all? Al, are you with it? Al, where you at? No, he's not here. Are you over there? Tell me he's not trading. Al?
Yes, dear.
You better be making profit. You better be making profit.
Let me tell you, it's a good night.
Over there making profit.
But they come in as a beginner, but they'll leave as
Yep.
a college, as really a college expertise.
Exactly. I mean, you never master the process. You're not going to. It's not meant to. Just letting you know.
This is
This is a
everlasting.
yes. This is a lifelong learning. But can you? You've got a question. Who doesn't want to be a lifelong billionaire?
Look, billionaires learn every day. There's
I'm
not
trying
a
to come
time
to.
they're not in the
I'm on
books.
my
I'm
way
sorry.
to the trillionaire status. Forget the billionaire status.
Give me 1 second. I want to make sure that's not my door.
That's middle class here, and that coming soon.
Yeah, 'cause look at it. I know my boy. What's his name? Not Hasselburton. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank, but he ate McDonald's every day. He read books every day. He drove the same car every day to being a millionaire. It's a process. It's a system.
Oh, Warren
Um,
Buffett.
Warren Buffett. I couldn't remember the boy's name. Look, let me tell you, he still reads, and he is the most astute man I know when it comes to trading on platforms. So if he can do it, and I'm not saying this platform is about trading alone, it's the process of becoming that millionaire billionaire. You
Man,
gotta ride that road. That's the road less traveled.
man, you better tell them they better come tune in to class tomorrow at 10 o'clock
Come to
a.m.
class.
Train with my big
Right.
brother Al. Come to
Yeah,
You'll
yeah,
class.
yeah.
be at class in the morning with Al. You'll be on your beginning course tonight with the Crypto Boomers at 9 p.m. right after this platform. You have too many resources, and these are all resources to give you an idea of what's really going on. You can ask questions. It's live, but I'll let you know right now. You want some of my time? You're gonna pay. You're gonna pay my premium
Yep.
because
Personal,
I'm not
personalized time
personal
costs
time.
money.
Exactly. Because it's a focus on you and what's happening on with your finances so that you can gain some insight as to what to do. What can you do? What's available? That's when someone sits down one on one with you. Now we have several people. I'm really excited. P2G schedules for our personal trainers are going up. Exciting. Everyone does something different. What are the different parts of finance are there to be mined? Because a lot of people go, oh, y'all just signing up people. No, we're not. I don't even want you in my group unless
Nope.
you're ready, unless you're educated. I don't want you to do anything financial with me because you have no clue what you're doing. If you're broke, you really aren't going to be with me anywhere except class. And we're going to change broke. Okay. Quick, sweet.
The
How
goal
we
is to
change broke?
unplug that broke,
Start
unplug
with
it from your
that.
mindset.
First things first, you're not broke. What you're missing is information. And we start with that by starting in classes. That's why I said 2 months and you're out. 2 months and you're out. If you do
I don't
two
know.
months of
Some people
class,
might need a little extra, because it's like I said, when you get to them advanced courses, it's
that's
if you
right.
don't know what you're staking, you don't know about yield farming, you don't know nothing about what the utility of the NFT movement. You might want to stay in the beginner course a little bit longer.
Yeah. And we remind people take your time. All of the people who have been very successful that I've been involved with over these years would tell me one thing that I've actually had to drive home for myself. Be patient with yourself and give yourself time to grow. Knowledge is power when in action. It's not power by itself. So you need to grasp the knowledge that you can apply. What we teach it to basically what we teach are workshops. I
Absolutely.
specifically will not put the word class or course on our paperwork. Why? Because I want you all to know you are there as a participant, as an active participant in your life, in your education. So tonight, Crypto Boomers start at 9 o'clock. As soon as this platform goes down, I'm gonna tell you how to. We're gonna show you just how to get on. I'm gonna show you. So this is Collective Enlightenment. Our website is p2gnetworks.com. When you get there, you'll see the video you just saw, which was awesome. That's an event that's coming up on Sunday. And what you're gonna do is go to our free workshops, courses, and classes, as well as guess what? As well as social media grouping. We have our very own social group. So,
Yep.
honey, no more excuses. What we're trying to
And no
share with
advertising in the social
you,
groups.
Thank you. Oh Lord, no advertisement.
If I see another commercial in a social group, it's available. If you want it, just click on it. We don't push it in you.
So we want to make sure you understand some things. You have a community. Remember what did Larry used to say? Your net worth is usually equal to your net worth.
Net worth.
No, your net worth is usually equal or succumb by your network. What you have, what you have is going to be accumulative to who you help and who's helping you.
Absolutely.
So you got to get to know some people. You got to tie.
I have a very old friend that used to say to me, he said the greatest helper is the biggest receiver.
That's right.
And you don't set out to receive, you set out to help. And you just by default, the universe will take care of those who take care of everybody else.
There you go. Uh-oh.
And I'm learning it. I'm learning it.
You help 1,000 people, you'll eat every day.
Yes. Oh my God. It sounds like something D. Duncan would say. Shout out D. Duncan, one of us, a great supporter, one great supporter of our platform.
Glad to know he's feeling better too. I'm glad to know he's feeling better.
BTCking.us. Make sure you guys go check that website out. If you need to go buy cryptocurrency, go to BTC.us.
Oh Lord.
We have a face here who would like to say hi. Come on.
We have a face.
Yes.
We better have a person. I don't want a face.
It's a face.
Look at this one. Brother Gray.
He's observing Auntie Ruby in the show, and everyone's talking. We want to let you know that there's a program for everyone in our program. Crypto Boomers is tonight, but we just had Crypto Kids yesterday. You missed the Crypto Kids. You gonna come back? He had fun. We played the game, right?
Yeah.
And he won.
And he won his first game.
7 years old, he won the game.
I was like really excited because I was like, he was playing with my game.
Don't worry, I'm gonna play with you next time.
Okay, that's why we call that man Uncle Hutch. I'll let y'all know right now. I'm Auntie Ruby. That's Uncle Hutch. That's Uncle Al. And believe me, we got grown folks that call us the same thing.
I don't get it, but I don't argue with it either. So.
You just need community to come back and do what we used to do long time ago. Stop talking about it and be about it. It's time for us to stop having these side conversations. I condemn no organization that's willing to help someone. But are you willing to help when it doesn't pay you? Yeah, where I'm coming from? I let people know I don't help anybody unless it pays me. And it doesn't have to pay me in fiat. It doesn't have to pay me in crypto. It pays me to build my community. I love the intrinsic value of crypto and the blockchain. The intrinsic value is as you grow, so do I, automatically.
Automatically.
It's the first time nature has been delivered delivered us in our financial situation. Go ahead.
I think Nick Cannon said the best, He said he doesn't want the flowers. He said just keep teeing the water the seeds that he leaves behind. And I think that's the most wonderful saying of all. Like, I appreciate the crypto community, from my mentors to everybody who I don't touch in this cryptocurrency world.
Exactly. And the same goes for us. We got to give out shout outs to all of the people who have put their time into giving freely. Okay. We don't pay people for this. We don't get paid to do this. Only time we get paid is when we do excess work, meaning that anything that's on our schedule that's extra time, that's my business. So I run a business and I teach technology, cybersecurity. Correct? Alvin Thomas?
Yes.
What do you do?
I teach cryptocurrency. I teach trading on the P2G platform, Forex, binaries, and crypto trading.
Hutch, what do you do?
Multiple things.
Give me three. You get three only.
I get three? Oh,
only.
Man. I teach staking. I teach the metaverse. I teach. I'm working on teaching construction in the metaverse.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
I told you I'm going to be the first student. Come on through.
So I'm really excited because there's opportunity out here. We let folks know we're not selling you. You don't get on here and get this basic information. Someone's going to sell you what we were giving away. And very shortly, we won't be able to attract people to doing this for free because it's going to be something that's commonplace to sell. Okay. Go on Fiverr. Okay. Get on Fiverr. People are selling this information. You want to know the basics? You need a consultation? Huh? No. Not that Fiverr. It's a different.
Not that Fiverr.
They go to a camp that's called Fiverr. It's a program for young people. And we're looking to share with the parents there and the people there about the metaverse and about crypto and about gaming. We love crypto.
Metaverse camping.
Metaverse camping. I'm really excited about that. You think they'll be able to do like the firesides and the songs and everything on the metaverse? You think?
Yes, you can. I got a metaverse for that also as well. We can share after the show.
Exciting.
We got that.
Okay, there you go. He's going for dinner, y'all. Say goodnight. He's like, good night. I'm going to eat.
He done found food.
Yes, he did. Jocelyn is in doing her thing.
On top of that, you can stream inside this metaverse. You also can search the web inside this metaverse as well, and
Nice.
do so alongside the campsite and everything.
I like that. I like that. So we have new things coming. We're excited about the P2G platform, but we're more excited about how the world is changing. What you're seeing in the news around you, you have to be mindful. A lot of people, oh, I heard about that crypto thing. The government is coming down on people. People, oh, everybody's going to start paying and they'll get taxed this and tax that. I said, yeah, because they talked everybody into doing things that were not not necessary.
Yep.
A lot of people don't know the rules, and that's how you pay your taxes. You don't know the rules, so you think that people who do are getting tax breaks. They're not. They're using the law. Time to read it.
Funny thing is, they did the same thing with prohibition. They told everybody they were coming down on them. Alcohol is wrong. Cigarettes are wrong. Alcohol and cigarettes to this day is the biggest tax revenue the U.S. has.
Yep.
We're not gonna go down that road because that gets us in trouble. That sends us down a real rabbit hole every time we do that. So
Yep.
the US,
And the next will be the left-hand cigarettes, but we're not gonna go there.
All right now, all right. But that's information. How do we do this? We must do this as a community. You are all welcome to join us for classes. And especially, I would like to meet people in our social meeting. You guys join us by grabbing that Zoom. It's on P2G Networks. You are now on Collective Enlightenment. I'm really enjoying our evening now. And I hope you enjoyed the videos, because that to me was important to give you all a visual. That young man went into that game where he met millions of other players. They call them players, right?
Yes.
But what are they really?
I forgot what they call him, but his name is Partial. In the metaverse.
Partial rights.
Okay. Well, what I mean is that what do they call the people who are in the metaverse? They are not
just players. They were just players.
They're not just players. Those are investors.
Yeah.
They make the metaverse worth it. Would you want to go to the metaverse if it was just a bunch of trees and stuff that you could do all by yourself?
No, it's actually like I said earlier, it's a major social setting.
Exactly.
And a lot of people be like, I know I get talked about a lot in my real life. They're like, oh, you can just go be inside your little metaverse. I was like, okay, I'm rich inside there, but in the outside world, I might be not rich out here, but I have multiple assets inside that world.
But what's really cool about the metaverse, and one of the parents shared it on a video. One of the parents says, young people are actually producing alter egos in the metaverse, and they're actually getting paid, and they're actually doing the same social interactions they're doing here. They got to look a certain way. So they're asking their parents not for money, but for crypto bucks, or what do they call it? I forget what they call it in
yeah, I know what you mean.
Roadbucks.
Roadbucks.
Yeah, Robux and Roblox.
Yeah, so I mean, hey, go figure.
You done
That's a whole entity.
Uh-oh. Go ahead and tell your little man. We already know.
We already know.
She said,
Robux.
excuse me, I'm sorry.
And then what's really cool, I'm noticing. I was just looking at Minecraft, which is one of the biggest. They're one of the biggest draws for young people. They're like on a daily basis. They have something like 6.5 million kids on Roblox daily.
Yeah, they're just like what's the other video game? It was crazy. Where you can build Fortnite. Yeah. So Travis Scott had his concert in Fortnite, and like over 1.2 million people was there. So that was the first expansion of like a quote unquote like a metaverse. So
So I just found out, but Justin
V-Bucks.
Bieber had his performance, and he had a concert recently in Decentraland.
Who's this?
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber. Oh, okay. Hutch, what I wanted, I got to talk to you after the class, but this time I want us to try out. I want to take hold of one of those office protocols and hold session in the verse. Hold session in the verse.
So you're gonna actually hold a metaverse session.
Yes.
I want one. I want one of those. I want to do it. See, guys, this is the opportunity to build. This is the conversation. And I recently ran a someone ran a kind of a clip of Denzel Washington repeating something that another great leader had said. He said that small minds talk about people. Big minds talk about events. Great minds talk about what, Al?
Great minds talk about ideas.
There you go.
And the quote you're referring to is from Jim Rohn.
Yeah.
And that quote is like 30 years old. He did it when he was with Herbalife. I remember that because I actually heard the talk. He was talking to people in Herbalife about this, and it was a phenomenal talk. But those three statements were the keynotes.
Yeah.
If you took anything from that, that's where it was from.
And it's honestly speaking, it's the truth. What you spend your time in conversation with usually equates to the level of your thinking. Go ahead.
I love this place.
Oh no, I'm just taking it all in. Especially I'm almost in my own little zone as well too over here because I'm like thinking about a lot of stuff that I'm trying to get done. So I got to finish up the Rapper Crypto Hall of Fame. That's gonna be probably end of February. Then also I'm working on like several different projects. I'm working on myself, and also I'm working on. I'm gonna try to expand crypto in your business to the metaverse in your business as well. So I'm trying to come onto your platform and add more value to that as well. So basically, the business owners, if you want to get into the metaverse, y'all know what to tune in.
I love that idea.
Tune in Tuesday nights. Oh, we may have to change that night. We'll see when that brother's available. What are you talking about?
We might have to do that in a Monday morning.
So, Mr. Thomas?
Yes.
You get to do the rundown for the weekly events on P2G's network.
Oh, I love to do the rundown. You know how I feel about that. Yo, this is the Gold Banker coming to you live 1 gram at a time. And let me tell you what the rundown is for the P2G network. Tonight, we're finishing up at 9 o'clock, we're finishing up with the Crypto Boomer. For those of you who are 50 and older, come in, take a look at the bottom line of what retirement could really be and the options that we make available to you. Saturday morning, we're rolling with our P2G trading platform. That is at 10 o'clock in the morning. The link is already up on the P2G Networks group, so you can go in there and grab it. If you're part of the community, you can go right to the P2G Network and click RSVP and get your seat good and ready to go. Sunday, we're going to have part 2 to enter the metaverse at 3 o'clock. That is normally our university. We're going to be talking about what the metaverse is, how it works, and how you get to capitalize on that. And for those of you who have NFTs, Saturday, Hutch is doing a preliminary class just for that, so you can get in. So get with the Bankers Club. If you see Hutch D inside Facebook, click his head, get to know him, tell him you want to be part of the metaverse. He's also on Telegram. He is on
I'm on
Instagram,
all social media.
all social medias. I got you.
It's just Hutch and D on all social medias.
Got that, Hutch and D. And I'm an avid follower of Brother Hutch D. Then we have Black Girls Do Crypto this Sunday. This Sunday is family night. We're going to be watching Ready Player One. You can check the link that we have on the P2G networks already. Go right in there. This is what we're doing. Sign up at the P2G networks. RSVP, get your seat and be there. Monday, we're coming back with the introduction to crypto. That is 9 o'clock, and we give you the basics of cryptocurrency, how to get started, how to get a wallet, how to swap, trade, and how to secure your finances, all in one evening, and you leave with a profit. Tuesday night, we got crypto in your business. Business owners, we have the workshop put to you so that you can actually see how you can benefit and move your bottom line to the top with cryptocurrency, opening yourself up to new financial opportunities. Wednesday, you got my boys back and the Bankers Club present Rapping Crypto. My man HD in the building, Mario Panju Nation, and LJ the Third in the building, giving you the hottest information on crypto, the top 10,
got that right.
and following. And they always got an interview to give you what's happening and what's new in the rap though, and the people who are coming from the rap world entering.
All right, sneak peek. Who's
crypto.
on this week?
Who we got this week, brother?
Oh, let's see what is this week?
He said, "What is this week? The first week of the month." Oh, okay. He'll be back. Don't worry about it. We're gonna get our exclusive.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is we're coming right into.
Oh man, y'all gonna be ready for this interview. We got my big bro on this interview next week. Christopher Boyd.
Oh
yes.
Okay.
Oh,
so
KB in the building.
You did not say that.
Yeah, he
did.
We are definitely gonna need that flyer now.
Yep. Get
we
that.
Need that flyer.
Don't have me grab one and make one up because I got one. I got his stuff here. I will put him in place. If you need me to handle it, Hutch, I got it.
I got it. We'll have it to you by tomorrow.
See, guys, I want you to understand the platform has something for everyone. We made it so that people would feel comfortable learning at every age and every point about crypto, about what this new change in the world would be. Like I tell people, I didn't quit my job because this was going to be a fad and I was going to jump on the wave. I told everybody, I'm going to ride this sucker out. When we get done, we're picking some people up on this cruise ship, but we're going to be on our way to the mothership by the time we finish. And guarantee you, I'll see you when I get there, Elon Musk.
Most definitely.
Okay. Let you know now, because we on our way.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to the top of the hour. Yo, this has been a phenomenal night. It really has. Brother Hutch, what you got going on in the building?
Oh, man. About to get ready to go study some more. And also, you guys, make sure you guys tune into the Pennies to Gold tonight with the crypto boomers, man. Get yourself into some sessions and learn. Just like I'm learning every single day. It's an everlasting process.
It is. And if you're lazy and you don't want to take that much responsibility, this isn't for you. You don't mind paying people to take care of your money, it's not for you. Okay? We don't do it for you. We teach you how to never need nobody else to do it for you again. And how to continue to grow the process of handling your business. We also teach you how to communicate with others, because sometimes I think part of the problem is folks don't know how to talk to each other sometimes.
No,
don't feel bad, but I struggle with that as well.
Now we're just referring to crypto financial conversations with your broker.
Exactly.
They making sure that they want to guide. They've learned to guide the conversation to only yeses. You have to know the different what questions to ask, not get a yes, but put them back on their heels so you can start asking the questions that you want.
Mm-hmm.
You got to
Very
put your
shortly.
broker on his heel so you can ask the questions that you need to ask.
Exactly. So we want to say thank you for being with us tonight, everyone who has joined us. Those who are watching us from YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, we thank you and hope that you will like and subscribe to our station. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can get in on the next conversation. And we'll invite you to come on the show if you'd like. Just get in touch with us at the P2G Networks if you would like to be a guest host on our platform. We're always looking for you because we make this work together. Peace.